Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to start Amnesia. Sure everybody's heard of this game. We'll start the Dark Descent. Start from the beginning. The classic. Okay, so it's continues to start from the Descent. We'll turn that down to about 5. We'll start a new game. We'll start on normal. What's going on? This is a classic YouTube game. Everybody in the freaking brother has heard of this game.
Don't forget, some things mustn't be forgotten. The shadow hunting me. I must hurry. My name is Daniel. I live in London at Mayfair. What have I done? This is crazy. Don't forget. Don't forget. I must stop him. Focus. My name is... I am Daniel.
Okay. This is Amnesia. It's a classic YouTube game. A bunch of people have played this. Markiplier, this guy. Basically, name a classic YouTuber that does gameplay, and they have more than likely played this game. I have only seen custom stories and not actual game main story. So I know sweet nothing. I figured start my channel off. We'll start it off with we'll start off with a classic. I should tell everybody now, I do not do well with scares, so this will be fun. Controls. Whoa. Okay, tab brings up my inventory. These keys. Helps me. Guys, I don't know what I'm doing. Whoa. But this is a good way to get started. Get everything going. Record for a little while and get everything set up. What in the sand hell is going on? Okay. sure that's the crucifix and a Jesus. Okay. Picking up plenty of tinder boxes. What I'm assuming is blood. Like I said, I don't know a whole lot about this game. Yeet! I'll pick it up. Jesus. I don't follow your rules, old man. Head is pounding, hands are shaking. Am I blind or is there... Go. It's actually pretty cool. Because like I've been saying, adjust them back real quick. I don't know a whole lot about this game, so you'll have to forgive me if I'm not the best at it, or if I don't know where things at. Getting stuff figured out. Just seeing what all's going on. Okay. This game. Okay. This dude's got. Hold on. Check the journal. Okay, Jesus. I feel like I might have missed something, but I don't rightly know.
19th of August, 1839. I wish I could ask how much you remember. I don't know if there will be anything left after I consume this drink. Don't be afraid, Daniel. I can't tell you why, but know this. I choose to forget. Try to find comfort and strength in that fact. There is a purpose. You are my final effort to put things right. God willing, the name Alexander of Brandenburg still invokes bitter anger in you. If not, this will sound horrible. Go to the inner sanctum, find Alexander, and kill him. His body is old and weak, and yours, young and strong. He will be no match for you. One last thing. A shadow is following you. It's a living nightmare, breaking down reality. I have tried everything, and there is no way to fight back. You need to escape it as long as you can. Redeem us both, Daniel. Descend into the darkness where Alexander waits and murder him. Your former self, Daniel.
Alright. Murder time. So we chose to give ourselves amnesia. We got a murder. The other children cheered him on, his name voiced in steadily rising pace. Okay. Wasn't done reading that? My bad. I don't know how quickly...
Alexander, is it inside the castle?
In a manner of speaking. Come, bring the lamp. You've been to the refinery, have you not?
I don't believe I have. Is it connected to the... what did you call it?
The inner sanctum. My most precious chamber, Daniel. And it lies well beyond the refinery. In fact, it lies beneath the very stone of Brennenburg.
Okay, we have a weird membrane thing. But we got a weird membrane thing growing on the stairs. We gave ourselves amnesia. It's going to be a mighty interesting tale, everybody. Slug things on the ground. Is this on the leaves? Ooh, what's this? Let's check behind the stairs. Okay, nothing behind the stairs.
No! Get away from me!
Go to archives. Unless that's where we just were. No, we won't go to archives. Library. Rare books. Yep, super rare. Come on. I'll get to the note in just a second.
16th of May, 1839. The unflinching African sun has continued to plague our expedition, making it impossible to dig until dusk. How Professor Herbert managed to find the location in these vast plains of nothingness remains a mystery to me. When I asked him about the tomb again, he told me about the legend of Tin Hanan, the mother of us all. An interesting story in its own right, but I can't help feeling there's more. Later that evening, we uncovered a passage beneath the dunes leading to a sand-covered stone structure. The professor was confident it was the tomb we sought and ordered the others to clear the way late into the dark, cold night. Tomorrow, I shall lead the men into the ancient structure, hoping to reach the burial chamber. No matter what the professor is keeping from me, the dig should yield something interesting to take back to London and the British Museum.
Interesting so far. shadows give us... Oh, we need that. Give us headaches and reduce our sanity. We're being chased by a living shadow. I'll save that. One thing I do know from what I've seen is sometimes we might have to... God bless, how many white shirts does this guy have? Never know. Let me check the drawers.
17th of May, 1839. My hands tremble as I write. I feel a need to document my tribulation, for I fear that my memory will fail me if I linger. Today, I took some men and ventured into the dark, ancient passage we uncovered. Our torches burned faintly in the murky air as we slowly made our way underground. The men were superstitious and fearful. They argued loudly, and I felt their strange language getting to me. I mustered my strength and yelled at them to continue down the slopes and broken steps. The crudely carved passage confused me. It looked much older than the 4th century structure we had expected. The twisting path emerged into a great antechamber. The walls were lined with statues unlike any I'd ever seen. Despite their unearthly quality, I felt a strange familiarity toward them, which haunts me still. At the far end of the chamber, a great slab of stone sealed off whatever lay ahead. I gave the order to raise it, and as I pushed through the narrow space, the heavy stone suddenly dropped, sealing me inside. I was trapped.
Okay, sorry, I'm not gonna be talking whenever there's scenes like that going on, or cutscenes that have a bunch of dialogue. Because I don't want that to... I don't like the noises I'm hearing. I'm just gonna... I'm not gonna open that, what the fuck? Open! Fuck it, we can't open that. We can open this one though. I keep forgetting crouching's a thing. I will try my best to make this series as entertaining as possible, but please forgive me if I can't, or if it's not up to the standards that everybody else has seen. I'm just starting out, so I can only improve. Right, there's that chair, so I've gone this way. Let's check through here. You're gonna break the window. Hold on. Nope, can't break the window. Can't blame me for trying. But we're just gonna keep on trucking. Fun. Keeping my lantern topped off. I don't know if that's good or bad. Any comments or suggestions on how I can... Excuse me, here goes. Any comments or hints, not spoilers, but any advice anybody can give me on how to improve or what I should do, feel free to comment down below, or wherever direction it's okay, or whatever direction it's in.
17th of May, 1839. After pounding the unforgiving stone wall for what seemed like an eternity, I realized it was hopeless. I was trapped. I fell to the ground, gasping for air, trying to focus. That's when I saw a faint blue shimmer. My weakened body was heavy to carry, but I managed to push myself toward the enchanting light. It was waiting for me. Enclosed in dark nothingness, I felt myself drawn to the mystic light. I reached out, closing it in my hands. The faint glow escaped my fingers and began to spark brightly and spirit me away, unlocking alien memories of spiraling towers, endless deserts, and impossible geometry. The next thing I can remember is the grating sound of stone being lifted, the voices of the Arabs pulling me to safety, and grasped firmly in my hands was the broken pieces of a most peculiar relic.
Okay. I have a feeling I know where that dark creature spirit thing came from. I think our boy Daniel here and Sir, what was his name? Damn it, sorry. And I think our old boy Daniel here and Mr. Alexander have perhaps dug up something that did not want to be dug. Did not want to go. Okay.
Much of the castle is old and hasn't been tended to for centuries. When the shadow arrives, it won't take long until things start falling apart.
We're just buying time anyway. Let's do what we can.
There isn't much to be done about the walls. We should reinforce weak structures. The ground will tremble, and there's a risk everything will cave in on us, especially downstairs. Here, and there. Let's get the servants working on it. You have to be swift when you activate the first one. You hear that? If it stops, you'll have to start over.
Isn't all this a bit excessive?
You can never be too careful, Daniel.
Mechanism in the local history room. Okay. Big old room. Alstadt and Brennenburg Castle, 1801. Another region rich with lore is Alstadt. Deep within the East Prussian woods for centuries, there have been stories surrounding the hamlet and its neighbor, Castle Brennenburg. The quiet forest-clad mountains, dressed with scattered lakes, is as picturesque as can be. Albeit, the area is haunted by the dark. Ask any local, and you will hear proof of the widespread superstition. All travelers should indulge themselves in such conversations, since it will certainly serve as exciting entertainment. All of them have their own twist on the tales, but there are some motifs that keep reappearing. Oh. The Gatherers. The story reaches all the way back to the time of the 30 Years' War. It's said that soldiers who abandoned their duty got lost in the cold, dark woods and were forever damned to roam the grounds. Their bodies, wrought by their tainted souls, have left them disfigured and empty of essence. Excuse me. Many have cited them over the years and described them as horrid revenants. They move silently through the woods, shying away from any beholder. They are called gatherers as they seem to follow some ambition to still living creatures. It is their prey which can be heard struggling inside damp burlap sacks dragged behind them, which reveal their presence. What dark scheme do they follow? I have a bad feeling that we're going to be meeting them soon. A Visit Undone. Henrik Cornelius Agrippa, I'm sorry. The well-known erudite visited Alstad at the start of the 16th century, resided in the local inn for a fortnight as he looked for remnants of kingdoms past. During his stay, all the prominent members of society paid notice, and he is mentioned in many records at the time. One day he went to investigate a burrow in the northwestern glades, only to never be seen again. Heinrich is known to have passed away in Grenoble some 10 years later. He dismissed the notion of ever visiting Alstad, which makes you wonder what really happened. Who was the mysterious man who visited the sleepy hamlet in the woods, and what happened to him? The Immortal Baron. The Baron of Brennenburg lives a reclusive life with his family at his castle nearby, Alstad. And like most those of noble birth, rumors are inherited alongside with the title researching the history reveals. Little before the castle was consumed by fire in the late 16th century, it was rebuilt by Alexander, a nobleman from the Rhinelands claiming the role as protector of the Prussian state. Alexander helped the region to flourish and remained popular throughout his presumed lifetime. The family has always been secretive when it comes to lineage and heritage, therefore the birth and death of Alexander and his offspring has never been fully recorded. This has fed the idea that the Baron is in fact one and the same who came from the West over 300 years ago, lived through the time of occupation, and joined the coveted Order of the Black Eagle, along with the great leaders of this country. Okay, so we got demons in this bitch. Okay, let's find the history room. Maps, floor plans. Can't go that way. I'm stuck on a doorway. Hey! I'm not as stupid as we all thought. Man, I'm so paranoid. Hey, another note. Regarding closing of the wine cellar, Wilhelm and his fools have endangered my research long enough with their absent-minded handling of the human vessel. The sheriff is keeping a watchful eye on the force and is killing my trusty servants. It's just a matter of time until they follow the trail to Brennenburg. I need to lock Wilhelm and his men up to avoid further investigation from the public. The wine cellar will therefore be sealed off until the matter has been handled. Either the king's men leave or they will starve. Whatever comes first, they can rot for all I care. Maybe I will feed them some wine. It should, in a sense, solve both my problems. Alright. Sounds fun. Murder. There's bound to be something else in here. Oh. God bless America. I don't like horror games. What the fuck was that? Whoa, 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 whoa. Was that one of the Wanderers or whatever the hell it was called? What the fuck? Where you going, you pasty ass son bitch? Alright, gonna be honest with you, I might not make this a full series. I might just play this off and on, because I am what you would call a fucking pussy. A handful of sand trickled from the crumbling stone ceiling and pushed down on the brim of his hat. He braced himself as the cavern suddenly shifted and settled. Whoa, 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 whoa! Jesus Christ. Oh, already went down here. Where's the wine cellar? Fucking wonderful. How do I do that? Oh god, nope, okay, God, how do I do that? Hold on. Okay, I do have the wine cellar key, right? How do I use this? Oh, I'm just stupid. Okay. The desert dunes were like waves in a sluggish sea, while the caravan... Okay.
Where did the Baron go?
Who cares?
He left us enough wine to last us a lifetime. Or at least until tomorrow.
Something is wrong. Oh, so wrong.
Ow! What? So I'm just gonna knock the. God, I don't like this. Hey. What is calamine? Oh. I'm stuck! No, I'm not. I have a feeling there's going to be a horrifying monster on the other side of this door. That may or may not be one of the guys that worked for the Baron. Baron von Bergenhauser. Of course it opens inward. Come on. Yay, where's my reward?
What's happening? Oh, it feels like my chest is going to burst. Oh. My God! Wilhelm, do something!
Accept it. We're not getting out of here.
How can you say that? Alexander, you piece of shit! Let us out of here!
Wilhelm's last words. My name is Wilhelm, House of Garrick. These are my final words, my confession and testament. 2 years ago, I was summoned to Castle Brennenburg as most of the aristocracy. I was curious about what happened. I was curious about what this supposed knight of the order could want from me, and accepted his invitation. The Baron was friendly and offered me a proposition. It dawned on me that the nature of the contract was sordid, and that the reason I was chosen because of the follies of my past, and not the honors I've been rewarded during my time as a soldier. I was to kidnap healthy humans upon his slightest whim, and do so without asking questions. In return, he would attest to my character at the royal court, advancing my position within noble society. I would like to claim that I struggled with my decision, but it came swiftly as I accepted wholeheartedly. Ever since that day, I've brought men, women, and children to Brennenburg. I can't remember the numbers, but there were many, perhaps even 100, none of whom have ever seen or heard from again. Tonight, the Baron invited me and my men down to the wine cellar to celebrate our work. I've had my suspicions as we descended the stairs, but he insisted and joined us in a toast. The wine tasted fine, and my men drank without restraint. So begins the punishment for our sins. The Baron has locked us up and returned upstairs. Forgive me for what I have done. I was weak and fell into my diabolical ways. My men are screaming. Their skin has been pierced by their own tangled bones. I feel my insides revolt against their God-given nature. Blood has begun to pour from my eyes, and I can no longer... So the wine, I'm assuming, was poisoned. Alright, this is going to be the end of episode 1. If you all liked and like this video, or have any comments, questions, concerns, or advice, feel free to comment down below. If you think of any game that you would like me to play, feel free to also comment. Or any ways that I can improve. Everybody, enjoy your night or day, and have fun. Thank you for watching.